Bonjour tout le monde, welcome back to my channel, and we're doing a pixie cut maintenance video. If you guys don't know, I'm a real 4C hair girl, and maintaining a pixie cut is a lot for me, honestly, but I am doing my best to keep up with the maintenance once a month. And I just wanted to show you guys how I get these curls, how I get these little swoops, and how I basically fight with my 4C natural hair to get it to this state. Now, I love it in both states, but right now we're in our pixie era. This is what we're working with, honestly, you guys. As you can clearly see, there's a lot going on. You know, there's a party at the top. Yeah, a lot going on in the back. And the parameters, we got those PZPs, and there's just a lot going on. This is honestly not even two textures. I feel like majority of my head was like 4C, and then I had maybe like 1 inch of relaxed hair. But I'm just going through it and combing as best as I possibly can through any knots or anything like that, because typically when my hair starts to revert or grow out, the relaxed portion will get kind of matted with my natural hair. So it's best for me to comb out everything, and then I go ahead and I section everything out with these big clips. I think I got these from the beauty supply store, honestly, but it was a little while ago. I don't know if I got these when I was natural or if I got these when I had locks, but they really come in handy. And this is the little perm that I'm using. It is already pre-made, so the formula is literally already made for you. You can put this in the fridge, and as you know, we want to go ahead and use Vaseline for the perimeter of our heads. I use my little wooden sticks, some gloves, just so we could get the process started. After I apply the Vaseline around the perimeter of my head, I go ahead and just start with the back, you guys. Like I said, I am trying to honestly relax my hair maybe like once or twice a month. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm okay if, it grows out a little bit, but this month, in this particular video, it was growing out a lot. However, I just go through the sections. I use a rat tail comb usually when I get to the middle and the top portions of my head, just to separate everything a little bit better. And then we just apply it only to the roots, majority to the roots, and we try our best to work it through as best as we can. Now, honestly, I feel like I should have left this process a little bit more, but I don't like the heat on my head, so I think I did not stay for a good amount of time. However, once I washed that out, I just went ahead and I'm using the Lotta Body foaming mousse on the entirety of my head, just like so. And I just apply it generously. Honestly, you guys, I make sure that my entire head is lathered with this stuff, and then I just go ahead and I mold it. My molds are not amazing. I'm working on molds, but my hair is really thick, so I really just don't think that I will be able to get a good looking Betty Boop mold unless I cut down shorter. And I really don't want to cut down shorter right now. I might go a little bit shorter like after a month or two, but right now I like to be able to do styles with like a curling iron and stuff like that. I like to have some hair on the top, but I just go ahead with my little swoops. I try my best to get some swoops in the front, so that I don't have to do too much in the morning time for upkeep. And then throughout, for this part here, I go ahead and I do my swoops, and then I wrap it up in the little paper wrap sheets I don't know what those are called, but those little paper wrap sheets. I wrap it up. I have to get more because I think I only have like a few left and my box is almost done. And after I go ahead and I wrap it in the sheet, then I put my do-rag on, layer the do-rag on top of everything, and then we sit under the blow dryer. After the blow dryer, I kind of left this for like maybe like 30 or 45 minutes. I was under the blow dryer. I'm using this BioSilk oil for my hair, and I'm just lathering it through. And then I also use a heat protectant. I really love this heat protectant, you guys. Like, I love this heat protectant. I was using this heat protectant when I was natural, and I feel like this heat protectant also does wonders as I am relaxed right now. So this is the Chi one, and I just basically go ahead and spray it onto my head, and I comb it out just a little bit just to prepare everything so when I start curling my hair. And honestly, guys, when I'm curling it, I go in a few different directions. I go in the direction of my swoops, and that's basically how I do it. So some parts I just go into the direction of my swoops, and I do that for the entirety of my head. And once I am done, then I go ahead and I kind of like comb it down so that it's not all puffy and stuff. Then I am going in with my razor. So I'm not an expert at cutting hair. I don't know what I'm doing. So I just watch YouTube videos and then I just try stuff on myself. I be my own little test dummy. So really what I did was I just cleaned up the perimeter of the back of my head, cleaned up around my ears a little bit, and then kind of like cleaned up my line. I kind of went up a little bit at the bottom, kind of messed up on that, but that's okay. And then afterwards I put on a guard and then I cleaned up a little bit more at the top. I'm definitely going to keep practicing on myself so that I can give myself my own haircuts, but I do have a friend that, you know, I can go to and he'll cut my hair. But I definitely want to still be able to do it on myself just in case. So I'm definitely practicing here. And yeah, I think I did a pretty okay job. And this is how it's looking right now. I did not put any oil sheen or any added oil to my scalp here just yet. I think I add in the oil in the next clip and you'll be able to kind of see the difference of the shine and the silk a little bit. So this is the next day. I wrapped it, I put in some oils and I put in some oil sheen, and this is the finished look. Let me know down in the comments below some things that you, as a short hair pixie girl, relax, some tips and tricks that you do for your own hair. And please understand, I am a real 4C hair girl, okay? I am a real 4C hair girl. So please be very mindful with your recommendations, okay? If it's not gonna work on 4A, it's not gonna work on 4B. Don't even recommend it to 4C or 4Z. Okay? But this is the finished look. I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.